Alright, so we got another clip here from Unique Entertainment. Go subscribe to the channel. Check him out. I'm only looking at this because I've been sort of covering this Jeff Dye thing and him coming to Austin. And apparently Brendan Schaub exposes Jeff Dye's GoFundMe scam. Now, that being said, I have also heard people say that Jeff Dye was lying to Rogan. And he actually wasn't going to Austin. Wasn't going to move there. Let's hear about this scam, though.
Events. How about this Jeff Dye thing that happened?
Now, what is this?
You want KFC Barstool pretty much explains it if you want to just hear him.
Comedian Jeff Dye is getting hate online for starting a GoFundMe to raise money to help him move from Los Angeles to Austin. The GoFundMe description says that Jeff is making the bold move to move from California to...
Wait, so that's that fucking goofy son of a bitch from KFC Radio? That fucking weirdo that can't grow facial hair and at 42 years old? That Kevin Clancy motherfucker's a creep too, huh? Anybody on that Barstool team was fucking strange. Dave Portnoy looking like Screech out here trying to act like he's fucking cool. Stop it, you Dustin Diamond lookalike. Barstool fucking stinks, dude. I don't know. I mean, the same people that watch Barstool, the same people that watch Joe Rogan, probably the same people that watch T-Fat K. So this is going to certainly stir up some drama. You know what I mean? That's exactly what Barstool likes to do. He just wants to be involved with this. Isn't this crazy? We got to talk about this. He's actually going to move there. The crazy thing about Jeff Dye moving to Austin is not the fact that he's moving to Austin. He's a comedian. What's crazy is not one person had asked him to come. Okay? Whereas every other comedian that's been on the Rogan podcast, on Kill Tony, whatever, has been offered to move. Hey, come here. Why don't you move here? How come you haven't moved here? Besides Jeff Dye. But boy, Kevin Clancy, he's a fucking snake, huh? Don't like that guy either. Fucking Barstool stinks too. Just in general.
To Texas because of his passion for comedy and his desire to be in a community with like-minded people. He finished it off with a Jordan Peterson quote, which checks out. Now, this entire saga began on the Joe Rogan Experience. Jeff was a guest on the November 12th episode where he proclaimed that Gavin Newsom...
It is so weird to see somebody who is Kevin Clancy's age doing this TikTok sort of content. This is fucking lame as hell, dude. Like,
what scares the shit out of me. Him and Joe had a conversation about Los Angeles, specifically the LA wildfires, and said that they believe that Gavin Newsom is incompetent and that he doesn't want to be any part of it. After that episode is when he put up the GoFundMe asking for money, despite the fact that in the past, he had made fun of people who use GoFundMe in this manner. The direct quote from Twitter...
Okay, now I didn't know that, but I certainly believe it. Might as well start calling him Jeff Lie at this point. The guy's a fucking dirtbag.
2018 was 90% of the GoFundMes I've sent are just organized begging. I'm happy to help in emergencies, but a lot of y'all are internet panhandling. That's a tough look. Now, after the backlash began, Jeff made another appearance on a podcast called Misery Loves Company, where he said that the whole thing was just a joke.
Oh, wow. So Misery Loves Company. So Jeff Dye is playing several sides of comedy, right? He's hanging out with fucking lonely-ass Kevin Brennan and Chad Zumock while also going on Howie Mandel's podcast and Rogan. Like, how desperate is it? Hey, man, why don't you just put together a fucking good comedy set? I reacted to a clip from this guy, of this guy, that was a year old, and he was talking about Red Dead Redemption. Are we fucking kidding? Is this guy still going to consider himself to be a comedian? He's just really trying to get his face out there, huh? Disgusting.
This is, I was maybe talking out of school saying that I was going to move to Texas because I was all excited about looking for homes. My fan base, not to brag, Kev, but they've got money. Like, a lot of, like, conservative rich people like my comedy. So I thought it was going to be this kind of, like,
Wait, a lot of conservative rich people like Red Dead Redemption jokes? So a lot of conservative rich people, according to Jeff Dye, like video games.
we're all afraid of big, scary Gavin Newsom. Let's flee California. Like, I don't know. I guess what my haters will say is another failed joke by me. But I thought...
Oh my god, so even Jeff thinks he has haters. He thinks he's big enough to have haters. This is less about Brendan Schaub and more about Jeff Dye. I think he's worse than Schaub.
It's going to be funny. I get a little extra money in my pocket. I thought my rich fans would be like, yeah, Jeff, enjoy Texas and give me some scratch. Took mine down just because it seemed like an overwhelmingly negative response and everyone being like, this
Yeah,
fucking
Red
guy
Bar is
has
going to
a
be covering this for
Cybertruck,
sure.
And he has a nice home, and I don't need the money. They were right. I need them.
Ugh, what an absolute fucking dirtbag this guy is. And he looks the part, right? Jeff Dye looks like a fucking scumbag. He just looks like a piece of shit. He truly does. He looks like he's fucking mean to women. He fucking just mean to animals. He looks like a fucking dickhead. And this is the shit that he's doing. Oh, my fans are rich, so they can just afford it. So then why'd you do it now? Why'd you wait to say something about it on Joe Rogan's podcast instead of just talking about it on your rinky-dink little fucking show with 1,000 views per episode? You should have did that there instead of this. Get this fucking guy out of here. You should be down there with Kevin Brennan and Chad Zumach. The fuck are we talking about? I'm out of here.